Hi everyone, here's a short video of a work in progress project that I'm working on. This is the Battle for Skull Pass box set, which was the 7th edition Warhammer Fantasy Battle starter set. It's a fantastic box, as many of you will remember, absolutely chock full of miniatures, with a lot of character and a joy to paint. They really are, and some of the funnest models I've painted in a long time. So I'll walk you through what I've done so far. So obviously some grey plastic still there. I've got a full regiment of night goblins still to paint, the thunderers and the miners for the dwarves as well. So I just finished the spider riders today. So I'll go through the characters first. So here's the night goblin boss and the wizard as well. I'm sure he'll have a more appropriate name than that, but we'll call him the night goblin wizard just now. Here's the first regiment of goblin spearmen as well, night goblin spearmen. Really happy with how the yellow came out. Really pop when you look at them. Here's the slayer here, and the dwarf lord, and the dwarf warriors, and the king's wall, I think it's called, the little terrain piece. It's quite cool and blends in nicely with the colour scheme for the dwarves themselves. I'm just going to move this out the way actually. I tried my own hand at making some movement trays as well. They're not great, but it's basically plastic card and then strips of balsa wood. I just got them off Amazon and cut it to size, and it's quite a nifty way of storing them. And I've just put the pony on with the dwarves, almost like a kind of artillery limber type thing, just to keep it out of the way. But here's the dwarf cannon itself and the crew. And I got these little cork pieces when I bought I can't remember what it was now. It was certainly some eBay purchase, and the seller kindly included a small bag of basin cork. So put it to use here and just made a wee stack of rocks to go in front of the cannon, almost like a sort of makeshift natural barricade, just for the emplacement. But yeah, really love these crew models. These were some of my favourite to paint when I first got the set years and years ago. I'll try and get this to focus. But yeah, fantastic models. And we have the troll as well. Another nice model as well, lots of detail and a good kind of centerpiece for this particular goblin army, and a nice scenic base as well to blend in with the set. Now I might actually repaint this because I'm not very happy with it, but this is the sort of goblin shrine. I just don't like how it's came out, to be honest, so I'll maybe strip this back and redo it. And then this little objective marker of the dwarf slayer all bound up in spiderweb. So there's a few other objective markers I've still to do, but I'll finish them in due course along with the remaining units still to go. Now these are the freshest painted models, and these are the forest goblin spider riders. Trying to hold this in focus is quite challenging, but yeah, so a unit of 10. And finally we have the goblin archers. So I finished these a few days ago as well, so yeah. But I've currently been off my work due to ill health just now, so I'm going back tomorrow. But the last month or so has been great, just in terms of re-engaging with hobby stuff and getting back into it again, because I got this box about 9 months ago and made a good first run at it, and then it sat kind of languid, gathering dust for a few months there, so it's been good to kind of catalyse things again and get going. So I think I'm probably about, I would guess about 70% of the way there, maybe a little less, but it's coming along nicely, and I look forward to posting another update as it finishes. So there we go.